Now I'm live. Okay, well, let's make sure this is working. Refresh over here. Stare at the screen for a second. Why did it not go to the main thing? I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. It's definitely easier to use. Um, is that the button? No, just click on this. All right, well, that works. Now we're talking. Hopefully, people can see this. I'm trying to get to my chat. Oh, is that working now? Haha! I have found it. Hey, JRAM. Welcome. Uh, and just so you know, I still have your stuff here ready to go out. Same with Copperall and Mr. Lytle. Just going to try out a little thing here today. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. I haven't been feeling my best. I have been under the weather, as it said. Um, and on top of that, I haven't been able to get any $half-dollar boxes, so can't do any $half-dollar hunts. But I've just been not doing too well as far as health wise, so I just decided to take a break, and um, so that's why I haven't been on there. But anyway, I'm feeling much better today, so I figured I'd jump in with a little kind of an auction slash trade day slash community thing with StreamYard. Um, so if you want to join in and put some stuff up for sale, you're more than welcome to. I have a few extra things other than silver and coins that I want to put up and see if there's any interest in. Just because, why not? You know, I'm a collector of a few different things, and one of which are Amazing Spider-Man books. And I've been itching to put one up to see if anyone's interested. If anyone else is a collector of comic books and such uh, memorabilia, as well as sports cards. I have some of those. Um, but pretty much was going to wait until like midway to put those up, just to let a few people get in. Thank you for that, by the way, JRAM. Um, yeah, it hasn't been fun being sick. Just every more so, I'd say everyday variety. Um, Sickness, nothing crazy. It's raining like crazy here. I just got a text alert on my phone saying that there may be 80-mile-an-hour winds. That's correct, 80. So if my stream cuts out randomly, then I lost power or internet or something. But yeah, and if you can hear a little tapping behind me, it is the rain smashing on my AC unit that's in my window. That's actually probably causing a little bit of noise. My AC. Actually, I don't hear it in there. Never mind. Um, so basically, I guess I can start this off. Throw a couple things up here, and I don't know if I want to do anything with these yet, but I'll put them up here anyway. Oops. These are those punch throughs. Give me 1 second. I need to find a way to get this. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Move that over there. Wait, oh, that's not working. Let's try that and then that. I can't make that any bigger, can I? Hey, Partridge, how you doing? You should stick around and see what's going up for sale and make offers. All that. What was I going to do today? I was going to look up something. Oh, I have no idea what war nickels go for. Oh, God, the price dropped like a stone, didn't it? No, dropped a couple bucks an ounce, which sucks, but hey, now's your shot to get some cheaper silver, right? Let me see what else I got here. Well, let me grab a couple tubes of quarters. I have a whole bunch of war nickels here that I don't collect them. This is all of my war nickels right here. This is the extent of my war nickel collection. I would like to get rid of them, honestly, because I don't really care for them. It's fun to find them if I do, but other than that, not a big fan of. Except for that one's pretty snazzy right there. Oh, it's got some great detail. It's like almost like brand new almost. Oops. There's that thunderstorm warning. Give me a second. My God. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. My Lord. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 6:15. Destructive 80-mile-an-hour winds take shelter in a sturdy building away from windows. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. You seen that? 80-mile-an-hour winds. Crazy. I cannot say that my Camaro is going to fare well outside if there is 80-mile-an-hour winds. Well, thank God I got full coverage, right? Maybe I'll get lucky and it will get totally destroyed and I can get my ZL1 that I want. And now my tablet is going off in the other room. Let me check. I'm leaving outside. Well, the winds aren't too fast. It's just a lot of rain. But last night was absolutely ridiculous on the rain factor. Absolutely crazy. You want to hear another wow there, J-Ram? Being sick since Friday. I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday, but one of those days I believe I came home sick from work, which I almost never do. But since Friday to today, I weighed myself on the scale. I've lost 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Freaking ridiculous. Not bad. Hope. Well, we're going to be cooking dinner soon, but we'll be in and out. All right. Well, hopefully that you'll be more in the stream than out of the stream. Yeah. I have. Oh, you know what? I have a couple of these I can put up. I had saved this for Ike's girl, so I'm gonna give her a little more time on it. I'm gonna set that aside because she was wanting that specific year. But I have a few regular proof sets if anyone's looking for proof sets. These are commemorative halves or dollars, not halves. There might be a half in there or something, but commemoratives. And then I got a couple barbers, cheap barbers. You got the war nickels. I have some. These ones I might sell for what I would think is cheap. They are straight out of the mint sets. I cracked them out, threw them in here. They're Susan B. Anthony's. They're all proofs or uncirculated. I think they're all proofs, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, they're all proofs. I wrote uncirculated proof. I'm sorry, on it. From 79 to 99, I think, or at least 80, 81, whatever years they made these. But I took them out and threw them in here. There's the blobby S, the clear S, all kinds of different ones. Got some of those. I got more of my beautiful. Oh wait, that's not it. That's 23 to 25 or something like that. Never mind. I got a seated Liberty, worn out. I wouldn't mind getting rid of because I don't collect them. I have my beautiful piece dollars that I always show. That for some reason, I don't know why, but not a lot of people go after the piece dollars. And when they're when they're in this good a condition, I am not sure why. That drives me insane, not knowing why. And then I have more piece dollars, a whole tube of them. Well, those two plus this equals 1 tube, but actually, I guess I could move those over to this one. There we go. There, now I can set this tube away. Get rid of that. And then, I'll just set that over there in case anyone's interested in that. You have the SBAs. My keyboard's all up in my way. I got the one MS69 Deep Mirror Proof-like finish DMPL 5-ounce quarter. A 2012 Year of the Dragon, not Year of the Snake. My bad. And we got another, still the 97 ASE in a case, ready to go. What else do I have? Oh, there's some. I don't know if these are. I don't know if I want to let go of those yet. I probably should. I got a few not so pretty, different mint mark Morgans. I'll just leave those out for right now. It's not these years, by the way. This is what used to be in here, and I sold all those. And I wish I hadn't have sold the 1904s. Should have kept them. Whatever. What else do we got? Oh, I got this cool little thing here. I showed it about a week or so ago. They're silver plated as far as I know. They're just commemorative Los Angeles Bicentennial Birthday dollar collection. I don't know if you could spend them for $1. Well, you could have. In 1981 or 84, I think they expired or whatever. It says something about it right here. Could have used them somewhere for $1. But just a neat little commemorative thing. You can go there. Do that with it instead. And then, yeah, there's some other stuff over here. I don't know if you can see it, but those are my expensive Morgans and my 23 and up Morgan or piece dollars. Let me go get my other things I wanted to put up and see if there was any interest on. You have a second. These are, hey Larry, how you doing? So this is not just, most of the stuff I put up here, well, everything I put up here is all coin related, but I'm also a collector of Amazing Spider-Man comic books, and I've been collecting for many years. I've sold off collections, bought more, sold them off, whatever. And still need your address. I can send you a sticker. It's in my About section on my page at the bottom. But hold on 1 second. Crap. I got too much stuff stacked up. I'll type it in chat right now. California 2. Cleveland. There you go. Hey, Circle U and Greg S. How you doing? And Mr. Lytle. I guess I probably shouldn't block my keyboard if somebody's asking me to type. Or needing me to type. Not asking me, needing me to. There we go. So I've been itching to have like a more community auction, sell everything you want kind of thing where there's no, as long as it's not like risque and, you know, whatever, adult in nature, then that's fine. Front. Oh, these are S's. S's that got ruined by my stupid fluid crap. All right, so we know what those are. Still can't get coin run. I actually. Speaking of which, thank you for saying that, Circle. I did manage to order one box, just one. Unfortunately, I was testing it at the bank that I went to today, so I'm going to go back tomorrow and ask him, is there a chance they could order me a couple boxes? But for now, I'm not really going to test it further than that, mainly because it's hard to return the boxes. It's not hard. It's not so hard to get them. It's hard to return them. The first thing she said was, you can't bring it back here, right? And I said, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I don't know where I'll take it, but I won't bring it back here. And she goes, as long as you don't bring it here, I don't care. I said, all right, great. So off to a good start, trying to get back into getting some boxes. But, yeah, so that's where I'm at. I guess I don't need that long. I'm getting kind of sidetracked, so I do apologize. I'm a little out of it. So I'm going to have to bring it up online as I talk about it. Find it here. So some of the other things that I like to collect are the American. Jesus. Well, it isn't English, so I guess it would be American. But it's the Amazing Spider-Man comic books, and I normally was going for more of the rare ones because why not? And I don't know if you know, but Venom is coming out with a sequel. There's been trailers for it all over the place. And every time they come out with a new Spider-Man movie, what name do you want to? You can put AEH or Will H. Whatever you want to put on there, Larry, is fine. Just as long as the address is right, it'll get to me. Don't really matter. But anywho, every time a new Venom movie comes out or a new Amazing Spider-Man movie comes out, the Spider-Man books skyrocket in price. And then they go down, and they come back up, and then they go down. So, but they haven't been going down and then further than they were before, just kind of like what Silver's been doing. It was down at 5, went up. Well, I think it was 18, came down a little bit to 12, went up to 30, and now it's down. It dropped to 22, I think, and then went back up to 25, sat there for a minute, and now it's at 23 again. Hold on 1 second. Now my dogs are barking like someone's at the door. If you'll give me 1 moment, let me go find out what they're getting freaked out about. There's no one there. They're just barking for no reason. Let's see. I figured Venom was going to be a sequel due to the ending of the first movie. Venom, Let There Be Carnage is the sequel to Venom. I think it's, yeah, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I think that's the name of it. And that's got Woody Harrelson as playing Carnage. Hold on 1 second. The Diva. My son's texting me. Of course. But anyway, so I don't know if there's any comic collectors here. Probably not, but if you are, Greg S., you seem like someone that at least watches the movies. Well, anyway, it took me 10 years to get a hold of this one book. Oh, yes. And Tom Hardy, the person that plays Venom / Eddie Brock, said he's only doing the movies to have a fight between Venom and Tom Holland, a.k.a. Spider-Man, for a future movie. So, hey, Christina M. Number 300, Amazing Spider-Man number 300 in, I believe, 1990 or 1988. I think it was 88. Somewhere around there. Was the very first full appearance of Venom in the comic books. That book itself goes for anywhere between, I'd say, on the very low end of $200 for a beat-up version. Hey, John Ruck, all the way up to $5,000 for like a 9.8 graded one. And just like coins, you can get them graded. I have a whole bunch that are graded 9.6. Just that 0.8 more makes a huge difference to go to 9.8. And it's so rare to see a 10. I think they're much more strict on the books than they are on coins. But this one book I found back in 1998, there was a place called Marvel Collectible Classics printed out some foil books. And I picked one up that took me 10 years to find. It is a chromium version, which is a foil-like cover. As you can see, the reflectiveness. It's kind of hard to see through this case, but if I take it out of the case, as you can see, it's still very reflective. But anyway, this book, as I wanted to show, some of the prices that are online right now for it are absolutely gobsmacking. That's what people are asking for the book. It took me 10 years to get a hold of one within my budget, and I finally found one. I've had this one for a little over a year now. But I thought I'd see if there was any interest in it for any true collectors of comic books, or at least of either Spider-Man or Venom. And so there's that one. And then in 1990, Todd McFarlane is an artist who did this cover. He did the drawing for this book. This was the third book in the series that he did the art for. He did it for 28 issues. Wait, 29, 30. 30 issues. He was the artist for the entire run. But on the 30th issue, so at some point, he got upset of not being able to do the storyline as well as the art. So he went and created his own, or was able to create his own series. And they also did another chromium book for that, which is this one here, which is same material as this, same Marvel Collectible Classics. They only made, I believe, 10,000 of these, and that was it. So as far as books goes, 10,000 is nothing. So So I thought I'd put these up and see if there was any interest in them for any comic collectors. If not, that's fine. Just thought I'd throw it out there. More so this one because it's a huge key issue. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, for those of you that are not into comics, I have plenty of silver sitting on my desk. If anyone has anything they're looking for, or if you have anything you'd like to put up yourself and join in on the stream, let me know. I'll post a link if I can find one. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. What does that do? Nope. How do you do that? Let's see. Guests. Guess. Nope. How do you do this? I don't even know how to do it. Play a sound, I guess. There, guess see your comments. I know I did this before, and I can't remember how to do it now. What is, you know, I like silver, especially near melt. Well, obviously, especially now, huh? $23 an ounce. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Drag that right there. How? Aha. Copy. I can have up to 6 people on screen at once. If I want any more, here's the link. If you have StreamYard and you would like to join in, if not, if only to use your microphone and chat back and forth over microphone, that'd be cool too. So I'm not talking to myself as far as only hearing myself. Anyone can bid. I give 24. For me, I give roughly 1 business day's worth, like 24 hours worth, whatever, however you want to say it. I give 24 hours to make payment. If payment isn't made, I immediately just put it right back up for auction. I have tried reaching out to people before and they never respond. So now I don't even bother reaching out to people if they bid and don't pay, and then they don't get it. I have PayPal and I have Cash App, and if someone wants to bid on something, if you use PayPal, use goods and services, that's fine. That way I get an address to ship it to. If you use friends and families, that'd be appreciated, but I need an email with a shipping address. If you use Cash App, I either need a note sent with it or an email sent with a shipping address. Must have a shipping address. Otherwise, I can't ship it to you, and I'll end up refunding you because I can't ship. Just here, post office, send this wherever you want. You know. But yes, anyone can bid. Cheap silver, Circle U says. What do I have? I'll be right back. Let me grab a tube of something. All right, there we go. I have 5 tubes here. I don't have, I have 3, 4, 7, 8 of each of these. Shipping included. Shipping is $5 unless unless you have something already going out with me. For example, if you had auctioned before and I haven't shipped it out, for example, JRAM has this going out and it is not sealed to be sent out yet, so he still has some room in here for more stuff to go out. So if he purchases anything, he saves on shipping because I haven't shipped it out. Same with Mr. Lytle. He has a box that is being shipped out to him with a little bit of room left in it. What was that? Oh, there's Mr. Lytle. Well, at least I see. Oh, there he is. Let me see if I can join him in. Can you hear me there? I don't know if your mic is working. Do I need to click on this? I'm going to try this. Let's see what happens. Let's go with that one.
There you go.
All right. How you doing, man?
I just wanted to see if it worked.
It's working. Welcome.
There you go. All right.
So, like I was just saying, there's a little bit of room in here for you.
There you go. All right.
So, like I was just saying, there's a little bit of room in here. I gotta mute something here. Oh, mute your live stream. Like I was just saying, it's reverbing. I gotta mute something here. Oh, mute your live stream. Like I was just saying.
All right.
Oh, mute your.
All right, I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Yes.
All right, I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Yes. YouTube page basically is what you want to mute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that not the StreamYard, the YouTube.
All right, so let's go back.
There it is. You got it.
What's going on?
No, that sounds perfect now. Yeah, if you
Can
have,
you hear me?
yeah, if you have StreamYard going and YouTube will listen to what StreamYard's doing and will just keep playing it over and over and over, and you'll reverb out the butt. But anyway, Circle U was just talking about some wanting to see some melt pricing silver. I got a little bit of that. Let me see if I can get some of these out of here. Nothing fancy, but just some things to get rid of, to let go for cheap.
Let me see something. Can you still hear me, Will?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me turn it up. Yeah.
Now I just check and see if we have any echo now.
Yeah, no echo on my end at least.
Okay, so I went to YouTube and put that on mute there, so I'm just using my speakers and my mic here.
Yeah.
See, now you get to see how ugly I am. And my great hairdo.
Oh, don't worry.
I know you're getting there.
Yeah,
I saw.
I got. It's actually not too bad today. It's looking all right. A little light right there, but
Yeah, you're still young though. I lost mine at 45, so you still got a few years left.
you say you lost yours at 45?
Yes.
Oh God, that means I got 4 years to go. No.
Well, it's better than my brother. He lost his at 21.
My one of my friends is 29. I think he just turned 29, and his is pretty bad. Oh, who's this? Who is the visitor?
This is Cookie.
Cookie.
This is my Beagle Wiener dog.
Beagle Wiener.
Yep.
19. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Well, you could try that thing called. I'm talking to Circle, by the way. You could try that thing called Keeps. I hear that's supposed to do good. I thought about giving that a shot and seeing if that helped, but I think mine is due to like dry scalp, like just severe dry scalp. And no, like I have to use eucalyptus in my shampoo and tea tree oil and stuff, and it starts to come back, but then if it gets real dry, if my hair gets long, it gets dried out, and then it looks like crap. So I actually just got my hair cut.
I know.
Yesterday.
I know. Say hello to everybody.
Yeah, look at the eye roll. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yep. Look familiar?
Grab Lilo.
Yep, exactly.
Lilo.
Oh, if she sees your dog, she may start barking at him.
Lilo.
I know.
Hey.
Okay.
Back. Sit. Or stretch.
Nope. Of course.
Get out of there. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Oh, he brought his ball.
Oh, look.
And he loses. And there they go. No dogs are for sale, just so you know ahead of time. No bidding on my dogs. So I have a 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. They are worn. So I would call it a, I don't know if I have 44 and 45. But if you don't like the 39, I could do like a 41 to 44. So like a 5-piece set this way, or keep it that way. If anyone's interested in something like this, I put like a very cheap price on it. If anyone likes certain orders, P S P P P. So the only one that's an S is the second one, which is a, let me double check this. Yes, that's an S. That's a 40. Everything else is Philadelphia. The 40 is the only S. I'm a fan of the San Franciscos myself. I don't know why. Probably because they didn't, like, at least as far as I know, they didn't mint too many of the S's compared to everything else. Let me tighten this up here. It's a little loose.
Yeah, afraid to ask what you were thinking there, Circle. I just read your comment. I look a little different than you pictured me. Hey, and I actually trimmed it. I just trimmed like 4 inches off it.
Wait, what? Where?
No, the beard. I just trimmed 4 inches off it last night. It was really getting long. So I was reading Circle U's comment. Says you look different than I pictured you.
Oh, how did you picture him? I gotta ask.
Yeah, I'm curious. Maybe not so old.
Your name and the Y in your name, for me, makes you seem younger. But then again, apparently Siri thinks that makes you seem. My phone kicked up for a second there. Your name with the Y, because my brother-in-law's Brian, his name is with a Y, and he is younger. So for me, I automatically associate that name with someone that's in their mid. Wait, how old is he now? Oh no, he just turned 50.
That's still, compared to me, that's young.
It's not that, to me, he's not that, he doesn't seem that old. Like when you look at him, he has no gray hair. Well, maybe like in the, you know how the mustache touches the chin?
Yes.
Or the beard? Right there at the bottom, like in between there, that line that would go down from your mustache, that's where he's got some gray. But other than that, it's pretty much all his hair's blonde or reddish blonde or whatever, and his beard is for the most part. So to me, he looks in his mid 40s. So for me, I thought you were a little bit younger just for that regard until you said your age, and I was like, oh. I worked for, and I guess I pictured you with darker hair like him. See, Circle, you knew a Brian Lytle that had dark hair and was probably younger.
No, I mean, I did retire at 56, so, but that was after 32 years.
Don't brag about being retired to all these young bucks over here that are still working their butts off.
Well, I was there and done that. I used to watch the same ones retire after me.
You worked at the post office?
Yeah, 32 years.
Well, maybe you can tell me why my packages keep getting destroyed.
Because to be honest with you, they don't care. They just throw them around, and then you got a lot of machinery that they're using, and machinery breaks down. Mm-hmm. That's why, sometimes you'll send me a package, I get it in like 2-3 days, and sometimes it takes almost 2 weeks. So you tell me.
I must have. I try not to ship on Mondays or Fridays. I always try to ship in between. And yeah, most of my stuff will, like the stuff that I get that's tracked for Saturdays, will always say, try to deliver, and then they never show up. I'm like, you liars. I was home all day, sitting on my couch, staring out my window, waiting for you. And then it says, attempted to deliver, business closed. I'm like, this is my house. This is like stuff that comes to my house. I'm like, this isn't
they don't have a deal that says anything about house. And I get delivered to a central box. So they're too lazy to come up to the door. And if it's too big to fit in the little parcel locker, you just leave me a notice, not home. And I've had that business closed. And so, I've already gone through that too.
Circle, package from AAH in a day, but most take 2 to 3 days. Aren't you in Ohio, Circle? If I'm not mistaken, you're in Ohio as well. If you're in Ohio with me, then yeah, it takes should take 1 day, but depending on how motivated the workers are that week, it may take 2 to 3. I was thinking on the quarters, by the way, Circle, just because I don't know how to do it. Let me do some math because I want to see. Hey, Everyday, how you doing? Welcome. Feel free to. Let me try and click this here. Feel free to join in the link here. I'll put you up on so we can chat over microphone rather than the actual chat. If you're interested. What was I going to do? Oh, here we go.
It is a lot easier especially for me, that I can't type worth a crap.
So if I do these at melt plus shipping, all 5 at melt plus shipping would be $26.25. So I say, you give me $26 and they're yours. To whomever, it doesn't matter. $26, buy it now. Whoever says buy it now for, oh, never mind, I already said it. Okay. I will set those aside for you. Give me a second while I fill out a paper. Let me find the paper. I'm on the road again. Are you on the road again or just now? For some reason, Willie Nelson popped in my head. It may or may not have been the beard.
Well, if you'd have seen me in December when I had my Santa Claus beard, it was probably about 8 inches long.
Oh, geez.
I used to do that all the time because I'd wear a Santa hat when I delivered mail and stuff, and the kids used to look at me and I'd be walking at the mall and kids would just come up to me and because they thought I was Santa Claus. And it was irritating to start with, but after a while I just embraced it. Okay, I look like Santa Claus. No problem.
That's a it's. I would say it's a.
This is Brian. Pretty good. How you doing, April?
Oh, he's on a call there.
No problem. I'll see you in the morning. All right. Bye, April. All right. Bye. So, well, do you remember I told you about my deal with PayPal, right?
Not entirely. No.
All right. Well, just before I went on that, remember I told you I was going to be gone a couple weeks. Somebody broke into PayPal.
Yeah, so you said someone hacked you, and that was it. You just left it at that, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, they did. It is a total mess. And then I told him just close it. I said, and the guy tried to tell me I got to send him a copy of my driver's license and a copy of my checking account or my account information. I told him you're crazy. I had to cancel all my credit cards that were on there and reissue. Oh, it's been a nightmare.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through that, man. That sucks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out another app to deal with. Guy, I'll never use PayPal again ever.
Cash App's been working quite well for me. Now, obviously, it doesn't give you like shipping addresses, but I mean, an email corrects that real quick. As far as like doing this kind of stuff,
Right.
As far as like, I know there's a thing called Venmo. I assume it's like Cash App.
It is.
I don't use Venmo myself, but I like Cash App. One of my friends told me about it, and it's been working great. Like everyone I work with has it. So if like that, we drive to say Chipotle for lunch, and somebody doesn't have cash, and they have Cash App, they just send me the cash, and I just. Plus, you can get the card with Cash App. You get an actual card, and it is technically linked to one of your banks because you have to be able to get the money back out.
Right.
And I would say on a special, like on anything like this, open a specific account just for this. That way it's not tied to anything else. That way there's only a certain amount in there. Never use your main bank account, in other words, I guess.
I still haven't figured out how to do the typing part.
The what part?
There was a question that Circle U asked, and as of right now, it's still showing on my account that my credit card paid them. The hackers that got in there, they bought some stuff, used a phone number out of Ohio, and sent it to North Carolina. But my bank says I'm not going to be responsible for it. Right now, my PayPal account is completely locked. I can't even get into it. It's completely locked out. But I've changed all my cards, so I'm to the point now that I don't care.
Yeah. Jaji says Venmo is owned by PayPal. If you didn't see that, I just noticed that.
Yeah,
and
I did see
Jaji,
that.
how you doing?
So my Venmo is probably, well, I haven't used Venmo in probably 2 years, so it's probably been canceled anyway.
Back to a little bit of this stuff here. Did you have anything you wanted to put up, by the way?
No, I honestly wanted to see if I could get on, and it's so much easier for me to talk than it is to type.
Oh,
I got to leave a little bit anyway. I have a 4:30 appointment. I have to do my dad's last taxes. I got yelled at by my lawyer because I haven't done them yet. He passed in December.
Yeah, that's all right. I just took I'm in that same boat. Well, not in the same boat, but pretty close to the taxes boat. I should say. My taxes were not done this year because I've got a side business aside from doing this stuff, but I also do the crypto now. So crypto's been a thing. That's been actually quite well. So I had to file with that. And just the transactions have been a nightmare. It's 35 pages that I had of crypto transactions of buying and selling or losing and winning, and if you want to put it that way. So the tax guy was like, dang near crapped himself when I told him it was going to be 35 pages printed, and he's like, "Well, just bring me the file." All right, but you're going to be reading for a while because it's not printed out in an easy way to figure it out. So it's like it's I don't even know if I have. Let me see if I have. I don't think that's it. No, that's some weird number. Nope. Dang it. Maybe this is it. No, that's just an empty. When did I create that file? Get that out of there. Anyway, I'm going to do this 5 quarters thing again, just one more time to see if anyone's interested. But let me find out before anyone says anything about them. Find out what mint marks they are. Aha! Exactly the same as the other ones. One S, the 42 is an S. The rest are all Philadelphia's. 26 shipped. If anyone would like them, 26. Buy it now. I'll just say 26 shipped. Buy it now. Even and this is for this is these. I don't know how to put this. These are a little bit different than like bigger items. These I'm asking for 26 shipped with or without you having something going out already, just because that's what I'd like to get for them. If you don't want them, that's fine. I understand. But that's what I would like for them. As melt is down now, but I expect it to go up.
Circle you, bend it.
I have the same with 30 pages of stock trades. Whew. I'll bin these as well, but bow out to anyone else that is interested. In case anyone else is interested. I'll give it a couple seconds. Anyone else interested in snagging these? Lovely silver sounding clacking quarters. All right. Where is it? Just fill these up here. I think I'll try and help you get this filled up there, Circle. And my dogs are going nuts in there. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Lilo, come here. Lilo, come here. No, not under there. Over here. Over here. Over here.
No.
Up here. Say hello. Right here. Say hello. No, like this. Lilo, come here. She looks all labbish right there. Like all lab until she sits down from a distance. And then she looks like look at how chunky she is. You know, big old chunky thing. When I get home, I like to pet my dog. Ow. She doesn't like her cheeks played with. Cheekers. Cheekers. I said cheekers. See, she loves her cheekers played with. Go on. Go get him. Go get him. Sometimes she nips quite a bit. Let me grab something else. I want to throw something else out there.
That's the best I can get.
these are because I could use getting a couple bucks back in my bank account, as I've noted, as I've mentioned on a few occasions. Hey, Ann Orta, I have need that one. I have a couple of these. I really don't want to because you know my stance on trying to fill up my Kennedy Bank. But unfortunately, I got to let a few things go to try and these are the only things I don't mind letting go of for now. But it's going to be a few Kennedys. Is there any interest in some dirty Kennedys from anyone? That one's actually quite nice. For a dirty one, that's actually not half bad. That one's pretty shiny for a dirty one. Isn't that? It's crazy. And I don't know why these ones you're not supposed to clean them because they're just, I don't know. Especially when they get like this. It looks like yellow between the two different. Anyway, if anyone's interested in some Kennedy's 64s, let me know. They are dirty, but they are still silver. I have a whole bunch here. I think that's almost a tube. Yeah, I think it's 2 shy away from a tube. But some of them I've bought, some of them I've traded, some of them I've found. So it's a mixture. And then I'm keeping all the shiny ones though. And I finally finished, I think, a roll of the $20 roll that I was working on, those rolls. Brian, I finally finished the 69 roll. So I have 64, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 65s. That's the only one I need to find a whole bunch for.
All I've got is the $20 roll of 64 BUs. I do have that.
What's that?
I said I did pick up. I've got a $20 roll of 64 BUs. They're really pretty to look at.
Like the one I sent you, the one that you graded?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're quite that good, but I mean, there's a few scratches on them, but I think they look really nice.
How much each? Hey, Mr. Cantor, how you doing?
They were expensive when I got them. They were $12.50 each. That's what the LCS was charging. So I bought. It cost me $2.50 a roll for half. For $10 roll.
For
so $25. It was $25 per dollar. So, but I wanted them, and I got them in a deal. And I also got a whole tube of 58s. That are.
You said 57s.
58s.
Oof. Yeah, good.
I know. They didn't have any 57s. I thought about you when I was down there, but they 58 because of my year, and I know 57 you had, but they didn't have any. Because I did think about you when I was down there, and I asked them about it. They didn't have any 57s.
That sucks.
Well, Circle U is asking about the how much for the 64 Kennedys.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to contemplate in my head here. To be honest, I know they go for way more than I'm about to say at like coin dealers. I just don't know. And I don't know. I would like. I'm kind of reading the chat here. Don't have any Benjis other than mint sets. $9 a piece. I know they go for like 12 at dealers. I was going to say 10, but these are kind of dirty. Although a lot of them are in good shape. some of them are pretty dirty, but I would say, it's like some of these are in great shape. They're just dirty. So you know what? I will say 10. $10 each, because like this one here, you can see it, like right here. It's very shiny. It's just that the rim is dirty. Like somebody's been rubbing their thumb on the edge and caught all the dirt from the thumb. You know, aside from toning, some of these are in fabulous shape. And I don't think this one's probably the ugliest, but it's covered in something. So I'd say 10 out of 10. Like, look at the edge on that one. It was shiny as heck. And then the coin itself still has this, what do you call it? Cartwheel? Sorry. Some of them are thicker than others, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Like this one here looks really thin, but it's shinies. So. Oh, well, that's fine. If you can get them at $9.50, then go grab them. It doesn't, like that. Like I said, these are in great shape. They're just dirty.
Yeah, I seen that comment from Circle U.
Thicker ones. Which comment?
It was one that he just posted a new video. We look on YouTube is just under Circle U meant.
Oh.
I mean, I just checked out. I just subbed to J Rams a few days ago, and I was watching some of his pours. I wish I could do that. I just don't. I'd be afraid I'd kill myself.
I'm like, that's one of those things I want to get into, but I've got so much time allotted, like only so much time. Plus, lately I've been helping my neighbor get to dialysis because he's a poor guy. He's 60 years old, and he was a former police officer, and he has a daughter, but she's not been very helpful lately. She used to, but she's in her early 20s, so she's kind of like, I just want to live my life. So she's like, you gotta figure this out on your own. He's right at the border of needing someone to either live with him or be in a home, one of the two. And I feel bad for him, so I'm like as far as dialysis, if he goes too long, he'll get forgetful and then forget to go, and then it gets worse and worse, and then he ends up in the hospital for something severe and almost dying. So I told him the 3 days a week, just let me know what 3 days are. I'll set an alarm on my phone and knock on your door and remind you to go every time, since I'm right next door. How hard is it to walk next door and go, hey, it's Wednesday, go get moving. And notice how Circle U kind of hinted that he's not a mod.
Yeah.
Just see it there.
Uh-huh.
I got you, Circle. I see what you're saying there. Post your link. But yeah, so a lot of my time lately has been going towards helping him out. Like today, I dropped him off at dialysis. I got to pick him up whenever he calls. So if he calls me, and he'll be calling me at some point. When he does, I'm gonna have to take off and go pick him up. And what do you want, Stitch? Oh, he's coming in to say hello. What do you want? Look at the camera. Look at the camera here. What are you doing? Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off your stream here. I'll stay in the chat for a little bit. I got to leave at 4:00 to go do that deal with my dad. That way they can concentrate on you and stop looking at my ugly face.
No, that's okay. You have fun, and I'll be on tomorrow. Well, I'll be on again tomorrow, I'm sure. Now that I'm feeling better, and I got to stop by the bank and get more updates on that box that I ordered. I'm gonna see if I can order 2 or 3 boxes, just to get a few boxes in, because it's been forever. And I'm kind of hoping that because it's been forever, that people have been dropping stuff off at the bank.
Hope you don't get stuck with those 2021s.
Oh, I'll open it right there at the bank and be like, nope, never mind. Like, yeah, no, this is not happening. And Circle U just posted his link. If you get a chance, check that out for everyone in the chat. He's posted his first video, I believe, is what he said.
Yes.
So we'll have to go over there and give him some funny comments on his video. I wasn't hinting, LOL. I was being serious. Oh no, that was a hint. But now I taketh away the wrench. It is gone.
All right, I'm gonna slip into the chat in YouTube, and because I had to leave it in about 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Thanks for letting me on. That was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Now you can hear the actual voice and put a face to the name, and it's gonna probably give you nightmares. But you know, sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click off.
All right, man. Catch you later.
All right, have a good one.
All right. Alrighty. I haven't gotten 21 full boxes. I am finding some here and there in the boxes, though. I'm not sure the 21s are finished yet. I like the way the one guy, Aussie Man, says it. Hey, you bloody wankers, here's me face. What do you want? Why are you licking my knee? What do you want? What do you want? Why are you licking my knee? Hmm? Where's the ball? What'd you do with the ball? Yeah, where's the ball? Talk about the ball, and he goes running. And Lilo comes in to find out what I'm talking about. What else do I have? I have some 40s. Do you want me to put some 40s up on the table here? Jim Cantor says, be right back. Lilo, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. What are you doing? Get up here. No? All right, fine. Fine. I didn't want you over here anyway. Not at all. Shoo, shoo. I need to get to bed, Will. Good to see you back on the tube. All right, man. If you would, toss me over the payment when you get a shot, and I'll get these shipped out for you. If not, I'll hold them. 10 tubes of 40s I found in an auction below that. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. No 40s for you. But if you want me to send these out, send over payment. I'll get them out tomorrow because I'm going to the post office to send Mr. Lytle stuff. And then, so I'll already be at the post office. If not, I can hold them for a little while like I did before. But I think what I'm going to do is just kind of call it a quit for tonight and come back tomorrow because I know my neighbor is going to be calling me to come pick him up here soon. It is getting about that time that he will be. Oh, you already sent payment. All right, never mind. Thank you. Do you want me to send those out or do you want to hold them? What do you want to do? If you want me to send them out, I'll get them out. I'll get them out tomorrow. If you want me to hold them, I'll hold them for another day. In fact, I'm going to put your name on. Circle U. But anyway, I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to end the stream for now. I was kind of hoping for more time. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough. And if I get a chance, I will throw some more stuff up if I can. On the next one. But thank you, everybody. I do. I have everybody's address that has any dimes. I have a very few amount of dimes, some 64s. Might be some, yeah, these are all 64s. I have some 64s. But I have everyone's address that has ever bought from me or auctioned or donated with me. So, yes, I do still have addresses. Zebra Kicks. Let me take a look. See. So I make sure I'm staying around melt. $1.70 is what it says for melt value right now per dime. Yep, wrong button. Wrong button. I know the bottom three I was saving for something. I just can't remember why. Probably because they were like brand new. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. 14 here. And pretty much they're all in fantastic shape. There's like one or two at the top here that are a little dirty, but the rest are pretty clean, pretty shiny. But and then these three I know I was saving for something. I think because these were like straight out of mint sets and then thrown in a tube. So I just keep them at the bottom. But yeah, Zebra, if you're interested in them, $1.70 plus 5 for shipping. If you're interested in some dimes, give me an email. Or if anyone else is interested in any dimes at that melt value, let me know. I'm going to put my email up here real quick. It's also in my about section on the channel. But until tomorrow, I'm going to get out of here and say thank you guys for coming, and ladies, if there are any. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.